Go ahead.
Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of the Bull City Pioneers podcast. As you tune into your two favorite Latinos right here. My name is Hector.
My name is Luis.
And welcome to another episode.
So how
you tuned in?
Okay, so how you gonna go from power energy to like low energy Prius type shit, man?
What are you talking about?
What you mean, man? You're from like,
I know the last
welcome
episode
you guys.
was kind of jank, but this
No, I'm saying like right now. This isn't. You're like, welcome you guys, and then you're like, to another episode.
Oh, at the end, right there.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it's alright.
Whatever.
Well, nah, it's not okay, man. This is it's for them, man. It's for them. Come on now.
How are you guys doing today? We got
How
Winston
are
in the
you
background.
guys doing? Leave it in the comments. Tell us how has your day been going? I don't know what time we're gonna be uploading this episode at, or what time we're gonna be watching it. But please tell us about your day, because ours has been wonderful.
Because you matter. We all matter.
We matter. You matter. We've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. How have you been, Hector?
Doing good. Man, this ain't no interview.
Alright, shut the
Get straight
up.
to it, man.
All
Get straight
right,
to
man. Alright, calm down.
We did mention we were actually like all like giving you smack about like not bringing the flag, and the flag is here, you guys.
Right there.
For once.
What's up?
For once.
Winston, fuck you. Hector, fuck you.
What did we do? Are you gonna say that and then smile?
What's up? Bull City Pioneers. No, I'm kidding. But y'all.
No, you're not just gonna let that off. Well, why did you? Why? Where did that come from?
What do you mean? Cause
why
y'all
just
be
the
hating
big
on
F?
that. Y'all be some haters on me talking about.
No, I was thanking you for remembering the flag.
Oh, okay. Say it.
Thank you for bringing the flag.
Winston.
What else do you want me to say?
Okay, you're welcome.
Okay then.
Say it.
No.
Now you say you're sorry. You asshole.
Sorry, bitches.
Whatever.
Okay. No, but for real.
We had to bring our Latino pride in here with us.
Yeah. Talking about Latino pride, you guys, we went to Amara La Negra's event at North Carolina Central University. She did kind of like a TED Talk / questionnaire thing, and it was awesome. We took a picture with her, and of course, me being Luis, keyword Luis, Hispanic Luis, I hit him with the Hispanic dad face when I got the chance to take a picture with her. It was a terrible
Also, we'll
picture.
put it in the video. Maybe Alias wouldn't mind putting. We'll put it like right here or something.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, Alias, can you put the picture of me and Hector when we took a picture with Amara La Negra?
He made a straight up like Latino
you're
dad
talking
face.
about the one where I wasn't in it? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh man, yo! So you got Winston is salty because we did not invite him to the Amara La Negra event, and I'm sorry, Winston. I'm sorry, bro, but you know you be busy. You know you be getting.
If I
that
didn't see it
bread.
on your page though, he wouldn't have invited me though.
I wouldn't have been busy for that.
Oh, true. Yo, she is.
Bad as fuck.
She is fine. She is a beautiful young. Well, she is a beautiful woman. That's
to you.
It's like. No, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, I have a girlfriend. Yeah, but you can say this. I'm saying this for Hector. I'm transmitting his thoughts into mine and then putting it out into the world. But okay, I'm Hector transmitting files. Okay, Hector is saying, if I was a single man, and she asked me to be her boyfriend, I would be her bitch for the rest of my life.
But I am a single man, so what's up? So what's up?
She don't want you. She don't want you, man. But
hey, she did say that she's not dating like rich people or like people with influence. Didn't you remember she said that she wants just a regular guy with a regular job, and I'm overqualified.
damn. No. I think you might be well, yeah, true. Shoot your shot. Slide in the DM. So, I mean, she did say that she has done many things through her DMs, like business.
Yeah.
She said so. I say throw your shot. Yeah. I was discouraging it, but hey, I say shoot your shot. But I honestly like the event because she talked about Afro-Latinoism, and that's a whole different topic that we can get.
Afro-Latinoism?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a word?
It's a real thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I know Afro-Latino, obviously, like, yeah. I didn't know that specific.
I was about to roast you, man.
No.
Yo, listen to this. I don't know how that sounded, but yeah, it is a thing, and and she took all of my thoughts that I tried to like speak out to other, to Americans who don't know about Afro-Latinoism, and just blasted it. She went with that thought, and she went with it, and that's the thing that I like. And also, I'm gonna be honest, before this event, I didn't know who the hell she was. I didn't know who Amara La Negra was. I was like, and then that's the crazy thing. Even my mom, I showed her the picture. She was like, "Yeah, she's on Univision all the time." And even my mom, my dad, my dad was like, "She big." And I was like, "Damn, you right."
Your dad said that?
Yeah. She was "Está gruesa." I'm like, "Yeah,
Está gruesa.
Yeah. But everybody at my house knew who she was except for me.
Oh damn.
I was just like crazy.
It was the complete opposite for me.
I didn't. You know who she was? Oh,
I mean, because I seen her in social media. I didn't know exactly what she did or whatnot, but like when I showed my parents and my siblings, they didn't know who she was. And my dad used to watch Sábado Gigante, which is like the show that she first like started appearing on as a child or whatever. And then she became a backup dancer and stuff. Yeah. She was on Mira Quien Baila, which is kind of like the what do you call it? It's like the American version of... the Hispanic version of Dancing Under the Stars. Is that what it's named? Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, Dancing with the Stars. Yeah.
Dancing Under the Stars.
Dancing Under the Stars. But yeah, I didn't know about her. I just saw that before the event occurred, I just saw that she had 1 million followers on Instagram. That's about it. I mean, other than that, it was... And in addition, you guys, Winston, you're going to hate me for this because, you hate me for this, but... She reposted us on her Instagram with 1 million followers.
You gave a shit about that.
Yeah. Man, I wish I would have smiled now looking back on it. You could just see the Hispanic dad face on a page.
We were laughing so hard in the car, man.
On a page with 1 million followers.
Yeah, you had the Latino dad face, man. If you're Latino and you're watching this right now, you would know this better than anybody that if you looked at some pictures of your parents when they were little or in their 20s, they did not smile at all.
At all,
bro.
no.
At all. And this man right here, he does not smile in his pictures.
That's me, man. Because I look better when I have a serious face. When I'm smiling, I just look like I don't know, man.
You literally gained like 20 years by not smiling.
Shit, you fucking right though. You right. But it was also the lighting, bro. You gotta consider the lighting. If there's no good lighting, it's not gonna be a good picture, and you're not gonna look as good. Am I right, Winston?
It was good lighting.
It was no good light. The angle, the lighting, and all that stuff was just shitty. The image quality was not because of the phone, but because of the lighting. Yo,
fuck you, man.
No, I'm not. I said it wasn't because of the phone. I said it was because of the lighting, man. Come
just
on.
because you got a 7, I got a 6S.
Bro, I have a
one phone. One upgrade above me is not.
I have
a lot.
I mean,
really?
it's a shitty iPhone 7, man. I'm gonna upgrade soon.
I do have a 6S.
Tax return, where you at? I'm probably gonna get it after that shutdown. I'm probably gonna get it in like a year after today. Yeah, but it was cool. I mean, not only did she talk about Afro-Latinoism, but she talked about social media, about how powerful social media is. Like, you can literally start a business off social media, which you can see it everywhere. I mean, Ty Lopez. No, I'm just kidding. That dude is annoying, but I mean, e businesses, e-marketing as well. It's crazy, and she talked about how she's literally gotten so many contacts and like not promotions, but like business inquiries through
clients
through Instagram, which is crazy to me. Like, you might be making a $1 million deal in your DMs, which is crazy, which is basically what she was saying. And meeting her in person was just, I got nervous before me and Hector were waiting in line. I was just like, my heart just dropped, man. I was like, I don't know what it is, but my heart just, oh shoot. She touched me, man. Hey man, I'm not taking a shower for weeks now. Oh man.
If she touched me, we go together.
Oh shit. Bro, that's funny as hell.
Ada probably looking at this like, what did this man just say? Man. What did he just say? She gonna give me shit.
Hey man, calm down, man. I'm getting murdered today, man.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Nah, I'm just fucking.
No, but that's why originally you were going though, right? Because your girlfriend was actually like, it was like a fashion show actually.
Yeah.
Like a show, and then they were interviewing her.
And my girlfriend modeled at the event. She looked beautiful, but shut up.
Do you think he redeemed himself from what he previously
Oh
said?
fuck! Oh fuck!
Let's talk about Amara La Negra.
Damn. Okay. But one thing that happened, man, what the fuck, man? Y'all got me fucked up, man. Shit, y'all. I'm in trouble. When this comes out, I'm about to get in trouble, man. Oh, shit, man. Let me just prepare.
No pussy.
Shut the fuck up. But I just need to start. You know, I need an essay. Hey, Winston, are you good at writing essays?
Nope.
Oh,
What
fuck.
you need an essay for?
An essay to apologize for saying what I said.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
3-page letter.
The interviewer that was on stage asking the questions to Amara La Negra, she was actually Honduran as well, and
Hopefully she watches this.
yeah, and it was also another coincidence that she's a Garifuna, which is a black tribe in Central America that extends throughout Central America, and also her tribe was the portion that lives in Honduras, so she was Honduran as well. She takes a lot of pride in her Honduran culture, which I was like, hey,
Yeah, that's awesome.
that's cool. And funny thing, I was like, I want to have her on the podcast, and I was like, okay, so we gotta find her social media, all this stuff. I didn't even know her name. See, that's how good I was. I didn't even know her name, and 5 minutes later, I found her brand that she has. And her social media.
We were sitting in the chairs, bro, watching her speak, Amara La Negra speak, and he's like, bro, he leans over, he's like, bro, we should have her on the podcast. You think it would be a good idea to have her on the podcast? I'm like, yeah, sure. You gotta find her first. Literally 5 minutes later, man. What the fuck?
It was hey man, when you have contacts and you know people at the event or you use the tags, it's this literally all you need. Because I mean, people, they like to make public where they're at and what they're doing, and that's literally what I did. I mean, I was like, okay, NCCU, Amara La Negra, and that's where I found her. I just clicked on that tag on Instagram. Oh, there she is. Follow, got her contact, and then when we were in line to take pictures, I saw her, gave her the Bull City Pioneer podcast business card. I didn't say anything because I wanted to stay in line because we were up next to see Amara La Negra, so I didn't say nothing. I ignored her. I just said,
oh shit.
going to you.
Just
What's up? What's up, girl?
Dang,
Yeah, what's up, Amara? But yeah, for some reason, I thought Amara La Negra, when she started talking, she sounded Honduran to me. I don't know why, but to me, she sounded Honduran. She had that vibe, is what I'm saying. Like, she was loud, she was energetic.
Oh.
Not loud, energetic. Keyword, energetic. So, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Oh, man, I think...
That was dope, man.
Yeah, it was a good event, man. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the whole thing.
But it was interesting because all that stuff, like, even though she was aiming it towards Afro-Latino, well, would you say she was kind of aiming it towards Afro-Latino women?
Afro-Latinoism. Afro-Latinoism.
Yeah, for all of them. But like even besides that, like even though we're not like dark like that, we could still relate just because, you know, us as minorities, as Latino men as well, we still struggle through a sense of that, of just like, you know, just being judged off of appearances.
Yeah, in the American market.
But I found I really enjoyed that talk, and I was just sitting there taking it all in, man.
Yeah, I mean, we even struggle in the Latino market because, you know, how I said earlier today off camera, it's like we're too Honduran for the Americans and we're too American for the Hondurans. So it's like we're kind of like in this middle ground, no man's land. I mean, which is just like we're getting fire from both sides, and you're just kind of running in zigzags. And I'm just like,
yeah,
you know.
I see that too, especially because like with our like families, like our parents, like after coming, like families that have come here from Honduras after growing up there and then raising kids here. Yeah. Like we're the kids who were raised here, obviously. Yeah. So the parents are that Latino side who think their kids are too Americanized, and like like you're wasting your time doing this or whatnot. But then also like the American people, like what did you say something about?
You're too Honduran for the American people.
Yeah, and then like when you go out into the world, into society, they judge you off of your appearance because you're not like us. So it's like,
dude, I'm pretty sure I've gotten rejected, rejected in job interviews just because I was, Honduran or wherever they found out that I'm like of Latino descent, which is the crazy part. But I mean, I don't care, man. I mean, we're just gonna keep working hard. You do your thing, we'll do ours, and we'll build. Because let's be honest, the Latino community right now in the U.S. is just going up, man. At one point, the U.S. is just gonna be basically another Latin country, that everybody has roots to the Latin American side of America, which is the South, basically.
This is a little off topic, but speaking of like you saying us like as a community like going up in numbers or whatever.
What's up?
This is a little off topic, but I saw this like stand-up comedy thing, but I think it was Trevor Noah. And he was talking about like Star Wars and stuff, and how there's like not a single Latino character in Star Wars, but like the timeline, the story of Star Wars is supposed to be sometime in the future of like America or something. Obviously, because they're like in ships in space and stuff, and there's not a single like Latino character in the.
Oh
in the,
shit!
in the,
Does that mean we're not gonna exist?
No, that's the funny part, because you say like us knowing where the Latino community is going in numbers, how could there not be a single Latino
okay,
character?
now I understand what you're saying. Bro, yo, that is funny, because let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest. Latinos be outnumbering this fucking planet, bro. We reproduce like water.
Like it's
No,
not
wait,
the
never
book.
mind. That's not a good reference. Never mind. We just reproduce fast.
But
We reproduce too fast, man.
But yeah, like back to Amara La Negra. I just really appreciate what she's doing and how she's doing it for like the community as a whole, and like just bringing awareness to this stuff. And it makes me think about like how we need to go about it too, because before, when we first started, I don't think we even really thought about like us like creating that community of like more focused on the Latino community and us making a voice for them, because like she was talking at the talk about how like growing up as an Afro-Latina, she didn't have that role model or whatever, because there were no like real like female figures to like
black female
represent that.
Black female figures that succeeded in the music industry. Black Latina woman that succeeded in
just
in
successful Afro-Latinas in general. Like she just said that there weren't that many.
There was one, I forgot her name. But she was from, I think it was Cuba or Puerto Rico. No, she was Cuba. Cuba.
But it just got me thinking to like how we need to go about that too, and building that community for ourselves and stuff, and just bringing more awareness to that and engaging with the people who can relate to what we go through. And that's like the reason why we even do this too. So because it's like it's something that we do in our time to. Yeah, we do it for fun, but like we want to be able to someday to give back to those people and let them know that like just because of who you are, where you were born, doesn't mean you should limit yourself to what you're allowed to do in your life.
Everybody. I mean, it is. I think you have a good idea about unifying the Latino community through this podcast. But I also want to talk about how there's some Latinos that don't claim their culture. Like that's the craziest thing to me. Like, you were raised in America, yes, and I know that you've been exposed to the American way of society, but your parents are Latino, you look like a Latino, but you speak only English, or you don't claim, and like you just do not claim the Latino background that you have. And you know what's more crazy? There's Latinos who were born in Central America, or Latino America, how they call it, and they still do not claim their heritage, which is crazy, because on your birth certificate it says that you were born in a Latin American country, and they still do not claim it. I'm like, so you don't claim it, but your birth certificate does. So. Which one is it?
Yeah, man, it just gets on my nerves sometimes, because I have this personal experience from. So I work at the Y I've never mentioned it before. Like, there's this lady who works as a custodian. I'm not gonna say names, obviously, but like, there's this lady who works as a custodian, and her kid is about like a year or two younger than me, and she's like always complaining that like he doesn't do anything around the house, and mind you, this guy is like, he's not a doctor student or anything like that, because he was born here, and so like his mom's always complaining like he doesn't do anything around the house. This kid's like, he doesn't seem like he's interested in wanting to finish school and stuff like that. All he ever does is like go out, play soccer with his friends and stuff like that. And then in my head I'm like, dude, like you have the opportunity. You're a Latino guy, knowing how like the Latino community is in the U.S. right now, and it's like you have the ability to do these other things, like more opportunities than I do, just for the fact that you were born here. You have more of an opportunity to succeed, a lot easier opportunity. Like you said off screen, we were talking about off screen that you said I have another border to jump over, right? Than you do, and it's just like, it pisses me off that like these kids, like they don't want to claim responsibility for like, or trying to make a voice for us and try to stand up, like, cause like when we talk about Amara La Negra, that she said that there's no like idols, female Afro-Latinas really who are like there to like for young girls as role models and stuff to help them, and so it's like we need that also for the Latino community, not just females as well, but like also like males also standing up for us as well and just taking advantage of that, you know.
But the question is, does he claim his Latino culture or not?
I mean, would just being invested in like the soccer and like and
I mean, see, that's the thing.
Food.
You still might be play soccer, but you might not claim your Latino heritage.
Well, I don't know that much about him, but
just like right, just like what is it called? What's the Railhawks, the Railhawks FC? They have a bunch of Hispanics that, you know, kind of like my name, Luis. But Luis, but when they go when they talk to the commentator, they be like, my name is mentioned is pronounced Lewis. I'm like, boy, if you don't sit down, man. I've
really?
Yeah, because I used to play with when I was actually good, when I was like 14, 13. I used to play with this guy. He's from Guatemala. He claimed, you know, he claimed his Latino culture or whatever, but he says when I was having a conversation with him earlier, he was like, yeah, man, the Hispanics on this team, they don't claim it, man. They don't claim it. They all want to be white, you know, kind of like the white boys is what I'm trying to say, you know, be with the white boy crew. But I'm like, I mean, you can still be with the white boy crew, but still say, hey, you know, I'm Latino, I'm from here, but you know, you can still be like, that doesn't mean you can't hang out with them, you know. Yeah. But I guess they just don't fit in if they're not, you know, white.
And like not being in tune with the culture, I don't think that it's like, cause like for me, growing up, I was never really surrounded with like, you know, the bachata and like the dances and like the Hispanic music and all that stuff. So I actually don't really listen to like Hispanic music at all. Really, like I don't really listen to Latino music. You do though. You do.
Hell yeah, everything from.
But like, is that considered me like not accepting my culture? Because I do accept it. Like I believe in some of the stuff that my families have and stuff like that, and like. I'm just not like I like reject the food and like and all this custom and like the customs of the culture.
Okay, y'all.
Like that,
you already know I'm about to throw some.
You're Latino then, bro.
But no,
let me throw some.
I know, but no, give me some.
Shots fired right now. The shots about to be fired real quick. Hold up. Go ahead, and then I'm gonna shoot my shot.
No, I was just gonna say that like. I didn't say I didn't want to like learn like the dances and stuff like that, but it's just it's never at the forefront of my mind, you know.
No, that's okay. But I'm about to quote you real quick. You know, I'm about to quote you.
People are like watching this like
from a couple years ago. I think this was like 4 years ago. Actually, my bad. But this was 4 years ago, and I'm quoting Hector, by the way. You know, me and Hector, I was at his house, you know, I forgot what we were playing. I suck at video games, by the way. But we were playing, and then I'm like, put some music on. And then I put my music on, and then Kevin, his little brother, he's like, you know, he had a comment. I forgot what he said. And then Hector was like, I don't listen to that. I'm not Mexican. I'm like, I wanted to punch the wall, huh?
How old were we?
I was probably 13. You're how many years? You're 4 years older than me, and you were 17.
I was like 15, probably 14.
Bro, how old are you?
I'm 21.
I'm 19. Okay.
So it's 2 years older.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought.
But I mean, we're like little. It's like we say stupid stuff.
Okay, but I'm still quoting you though. And as an example, of course, I'm not trying to, well, no, I am throwing shots, but as an example, okay, I'm not throwing shots actually. I'm just using it as an example because he corrected himself clearly with his culture. But
well, I got a question. Would it be the same thing for black people who don't enjoy the food or rap music?
Ooh, see. Yeah, you might be right.
Cause like I like pupusas, I like tacos, I like enchiladas, I like tacos, plátanos rellenos. I eat all that stuff.
Greatest thing I ever ate.
The what?
Yeah.
Pupusas?
Pupusas. There you go. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're good, but honestly, after a while, they get kind of boring to me.
Right there! Right there!
What do you mean?
Right there!
Okay, no. That means I like variation.
No.
Second of all, I'm gonna make a clarification. I have pride, yes, in my Latino culture, but I still have pride in my country. Pupusas, they're Salvadorian. I eat baleadas and pollo chueco, which is something way different.
What about pastelitos?
Okay, yeah, that too, but that takes time to make, and you need a whole day. You need a whole day to make that. I don't have time like that. You know what I'm saying? We're all busy. Man. Everybody in this room is busy.
In Honduras, our like main dishes are like a lot of our dishes are soups.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, dude, our cuisine is like large. It extends from every.
You were blaming me about not accepting.
No,
the food.
bro. You said I was listening to Hispanic music and you said I'm not Mexican. This man is kind of like, it reminds me of like people who usually say Mexicans, but they don't know that south of the border there's like not even seven. It's probably more than 17 countries that speak Spanish that fit into the Latino community. I hate when somebody says. I don't know. I just do that a lot. But I dislike that a lot. I'm like, dude, everybody isn't just Mexican, man. And there's people who say it that you want to call it on them, or you want to call it, but at the same time you're trying to be nice. But I still call it. Sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I'm not Mexican. Sorry, man. Sorry. Yeah. Hence the blue and white flag. Wait, that's it.
It's the blue. You're gonna like pull that out your pocket.
Hell yeah. Unless I'm Mexican. If I'm Mexican, I wouldn't get offended.
I have a buddy who's Dominican, another one's Puerto Rican, and they get really upset when people call
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
I got ASD once for correcting a student. It was a student and a teacher. I was like, I'm not Mexican, bro. I'm not Mexican. And then they were like, so what are you? And I was like, damn it, I'm fucking Honduran. What you mean,
that? With that energy?
Yeah, I slammed. That's where they got.
In high school?
Yes, that's why. Well, no, middle school. But they got mad because I slammed it. I slammed the desk. Well, I slammed my hand on the desk, and they were like, okay, now you got ASD. And I'm like, son of a bitch, man. It was a science teacher, so I was like, I know you don't know anything about geography, but you're still a science teacher, so you clearly don't know anything about geography. So,
oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, it was all right, man. I let it go after a couple years. It took me a couple years to let that one go, because
I still correct people.
Technically, ASD isn't as bad as ISS, which is a whole 7 hours of being in a classroom that you can't fall asleep in, but you still have to do work, and you're not with your friends, and you're isolated. So yeah.
But other than that, like you came before me to the U.S., right? But like, coming here, we didn't really get like the as much of like the cuisine as often, and we had to get used to the American food.
Yeah, dude.
Do you remember this stuff? It's been sitting here for a while.
Oh man, yo, yeah.
Dude, man,
Bruh.
These things, I used to hate them, and then they like grew on me, and like my mom would like fry them and stuff. Oh my god.
Fry is
Oof.
delicious.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
If you had this when you were growing up,
you know what's up.
You know what's
know
up.
what's
You know what's up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, man. Honestly, I ate them cold. I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a psychopath.
No, I'm not.
Cold.
Dude, it's not that bad cold, yo. It's like when you have it fried so much, it's like you want it cold, or like when,
No.
or like in the summer.
No,
In
no.
the-
Yeah, they're like, no, bro.
No.
Y'all, you guys have never had that stuff cold. Monica,
No.
never.
I
Maybe.
don't even eat cold pizza.
What? I eat cold pizza.
I mean, I have eaten it cold before, but not a whole pizza. Like I take like 2-3 bites. I'm like, no, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I gotta heat it up.
Like, these things hot, bro.
Yeah.
I need to heat
Like
this
the
up.
only thing you eat cold is like cereal.
Or like a sub.
When you
yeah,
pour the
or
milk
like,
first, right?
ice
A hair
cream.
seed or
Like,
something.
You
that's
pour the
it.
milk first, right?
Huh?
When you pour the milk first, right?
No, only psychopaths pour the milk first.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a psychopath, I guess, but
Yeah.
I don't.
Or like the.
Who eats spam cold? Who does that?
What do you mean? Who?
Well, maybe if like after you're done like frying it and it's just been sitting there for a little bit,
Nah,
like
dude.
on the, cause you know like your
Nah,
mom,
he's
your
like-
mom,
he's
your
like-
mom's
yeah.
always makes like
He's like,
extra,
nah,
and then
nah,
if you're
he straight
hungry
up
and you want like
cold,
seconds,
son.
you
No,
leave some
no,
like
no,
a plate
no.
right there.
Straight up.
See,
Free.
this was my childhood in the U.S. I remember in the summer, I think it was what, like 2007. The summer of 2007 was extremely hot, and that
He remembers it
and that
vividly.
is when I discovered a revolution. You eat this, you get it from the store or from the corner store, like always, you know.
Mhm.
Open it, you don't cook it, put your finger in there, and you eat it. God,
What the-
damn, that was a revolution, yo.
I used to do sardines that way.
Oh.
I know.
Well,
now,
no.
now that,
Wait,
now
wait,
that,
no.
no.
My mom would take those out. She would get them out the can and she would heat them up and then wrap them in tortillas. That's what she would do.
The sardines?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to do
Did
that.
you do that too?
Yes, but I'm trying to say what this man did. Like,
Yeah.
It was
sardines
straight
cold?
No, they're not cold. They come in a can. They're like in like.
They're
an
like
aisle
lukewarm.
Well, yeah, but
Like room temperature.
Oh, that's weird.
oh wait,
No, I
No.
can't do that.
I mean, you might be right. I mean, I've never tried it, but I'm gonna try it now because
Yeah,
I
like, I
want
mean,
to.
like right out the can. Like sardines taste like if you had them on a pizza, that's cooked or anything like that.
Yeah.
Sardines out of the can, like I mean, cooked, it's still cooked meat necessarily. You know what I mean? It's not like Spam. Like Spam, I feel like you have to cook it.
fucking
Yeah.
weird.
No, that's good. That
like
I don't know. That I'll have to get back to you.
Or the
But-
sausage links, the really small
Oh,
ones.
Vienna
Ooh.
sausages.
Oh my god, I used
That
to
was
hate
good.
those too.
Yeah, man, broke boy gang.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, Broke Boy Gang with $1 million mindset. But guys, we're gonna start closing it off right now. One thought / question that I wanted to leave you guys with is, what color or colors is your flag? Because we promote diversity, we like diversity, aka interracial dating. You know what I'm saying?
We had to point that out, okay?
Yeah. Fun fact: me and Hector like black girls, but like black girls, like dark. Well, me, I do. Yeah.
You're gonna get canceled.
Oh shit. Okay, no. Rip that one off. Okay. We love melanin. There you go. There you go. Yeah. But yeah, you guys.
Oh my God.
What colors?
Yeah, right.
What colors are your flag? Let's see. I wonder what colors we're gonna get. I think we're not gonna get
All of them.
anything. Well, yellow, green, blue, white, red. If there's another color that I haven't listed that is on your flag, then shit.
Yeah.
Oh, black. But I don't think I've ever seen another color on a flag. Pink.
So what
I've
is your
never.
flag? What
I've
is your
never
flag
seen-
color, basically?
Yeah, colors, because
Colors.
yeah,
Okay.
plural.
End it off. My God.
Okay, thank you guys for tuning in once again on the Bull City Pioneers podcast. Please comment, share. What else?
Subscribe.
And please leave feedback. We love you guys' feedback. And once again, I'm Luis,
I'm Hector.
and we'll see you next time.